The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the San Jose State Spartans offense has the ball first today. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had our... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Running back searching for a hole. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's
picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a start by this defense. That is exactly what you need, man. They've been a little bit hit or miss. They've been a little bit up and down. But to start the game on a high note, get the good mojo going, great start for this defense.
Back to throw, it's Tompkins. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Turbin. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Turning it on. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Here comes the heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Stanford now has it in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's ball. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete to the left. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. On the move. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Tompkins. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Flips it out in the flat. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sets up the screen. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Got his man downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Fires to the big fella. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. We've reached a break, and it is Stanford holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Tompkins. Gets it to him on the screen. Jukes his way for more. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the right. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Ball is out behind the line. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Running to the left. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Duggan. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Give to the back. Shakes off the defender. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Bring in the heat. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going with the ground game left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to the ground with the running back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Dropping back, it's Tompkins. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The give on the inside. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's Higgins. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is on its way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. Got out of trouble and throws. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Tompkins. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Stanford lines up to punt it away. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Now he's going to break the pocket. There he goes. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Tompkins. Using the quick game. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabs behind the line. It's Doyle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're out! Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And they didn't get him lined up in the middle, so he'll have to knock it through from 54 yards out the left side. Absolutely center cut. That brings them to within 1.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive units.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Tompkins. And points have been breaks into the open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Gonna run it. It's Doyle. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Stanford offense is humming. Set up with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over ULM. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Second down, they'll go to the air. He unleashes a long one. He's got it down the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the tight end. From the gun to give, looking for room. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Hand off to the lone back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Spartans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. After this long of a drive, you have to cap it off with a touchdown, and here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead is down to a field goal.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The run from the shotgun. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Turbin. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Looking for a man, it's Tompkins. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Going for 6. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And it slips just inside that right upright. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. looking to fire. This one's complete. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And first down for the offense.
At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Makes the catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. Secures it at the 30. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. To throw, it's Tompkins. It's complete to the right. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They bring the punter onto the field now. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Tompkins. Working the middle. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. They'll run the screen. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Doyle. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Doyle. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going for it all. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Pressure coming. He's dropped on the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down and run. Push down for the tackle. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Legs to grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, San Jose State! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Higgins. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to the flat. Ball is loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Wants to throw again. That falls incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's going to throw deep right side. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the